guys, I am here with Mia. She is my Ella Full Body Silicone by Jennie Lee. Love this baby. I got her at the Rose Doll Show in 2018, last year. And yeah, I wanted to change her into this Romper from T collection. It's a 0 to 3 month size, so it might be a little bit large on her, but I want to try it on her anyway, just because it's so cute. And yeah, and I wanted to chat about a topic. So one of the ladies posted on the Rose Doll Show forum that she recently had some challenges taking her babies through security, through TSA security, and that TSA, she was told that TSA is cracking down a little bit more on, or getting more strict with inspection of the dolls. And so a couple things. First of all, I think if you're traveling with a full body silicone, you should have no issues, because silicone it's just that one material. So, but if it's a cloth body baby, that's where you just need to be a little bit careful. And I think the issue that came up was with regards to, sorry, I'm just gonna pull up her diaper just a teeny tad. She's a skinny baby, so things like seem to sometimes like her diaper doesn't like hold on to her very well, because she's so thin. So anyway, so okay, so if it's a cloth body baby, I think I've never had any problems at all. What I usually do is I'll carry a little pouch with a sample of polyfill and some glass beads, and basically give them an idea of what's inside the baby if they have any questions about it. But like, I guess one of the challenges was like, there are these like these steel BB pellets, which are used in ammunition. So if your doll has those in them, and sometimes dolls are weighted with those, then that's when they're going to want to look inside your doll. So you obviously can't, I don't think you can carry, like, I don't know if nail clippers are okay to carry with you. Oh, you know what? This is a little too big for her, which is not a surprise, but okay, I might change her out of it, but yeah, it's just a little too large. You can see that it's, okay. All right, well, while we chat, I will find her another outfit. I think this will look really cute on my silicone quadruplets. Anyway, so what I was saying was, like, just, if you, okay, this will be cute. I think I'll do this one. It's Janie and Jack sleeper. So yeah, so just make sure, just be careful about those. I guess she was saying that her doll got, like, they sliced the back of the doll to get into what was inside. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I think it's one of those things where, if it's a cloth, like, it's horrible, right? But if it's a cloth body baby, at least the cloth body can be replaced. But if it's like a silicone, and I don't see any reason why anyone would need to do that to a silicone, obviously that's going to cause permanent damage. Anyway, and then different ladies were jumping in with different tips. Like, I got this tip, I think it was from Diana, but I made, when I was traveling back with my Mia last year, I put a sign. So basically I wrapped her in a blanket and put her on her own, like, little tray. And then I put a sign on her that basically said something to the effect of, this is a very expensive collectible, a very expensive realistic baby doll. She's an extremely valuable collector's item, or something to that effect. Please handle very gently. And I underlined the word gently. And I put that sign right over her, over that box. Because basically what happens, if they pull the box to go and inspect the doll, you want them to be able to read the sign. I also tried to warn the TSA agents before I went through security about what they might see, just so they're not freaked out. But sometimes you don't have time to do that. Yeah, I do think that coming back from the Rose Doll show, it should be like they will have experience like seeing a lot of these babies come through security. So, and I think that they're pretty on the up and up on the doll show and the dolls that we buy there and things like that. So I really don't think we're going to have anything to worry about coming back from the doll show. So those of you guys who are nervous about flying with your babies, I really think it's going to be okay, but I do think you just want to take precautions. Just make sure. I feel like everybody should learn how to assemble and disassemble their reborn. I just think it's a good skill to have. There are a lot of videos showing you how to do that, because you want to be able to like reweight the baby if you want. And I know it's one of those things that probably initially when you're new to the hobby or it can be a little bit intimidating to do, but it's really not so bad. Like, so anyway, because so I just wanted to just share that. But yeah, but I think that if your doll has baby pellets inside, just be careful because the security is probably going to have an issue with that and want to open up the doll and see what's inside. So I don't even know if they'll let you carry that through. Oh, this is so cute. This is a newborn size from Janie and Jack. This is adorable on her. Oh my goodness. Oh, how cute. Sorry, I always have to pick her up and give her a quick hug. Yeah, she just feels, this baby feels so wonderful to hold in the arms. She's just very snuggly. So I really like holding her and watching TV. She has a drink and wet system, which I've never used. So I'm, yeah, I guess like I don't need my babies to do that, but I do think it's a cool feature. But I know for a lot of people who enjoy role play, I know that you guys enjoy the drink and wet systems. But anyway, yeah, those are just my thoughts about traveling through TSA security. I think it's yeah, I think it's a very tough, it can be very nerve-wracking, to do that for the first time because we don't want anything to happen to our precious babies. But I think, just, don't panic. Just try to take the precautions that you can. And Stephanie made a really good point on that comment thread. You don't want to look like, I think the way you dress and carry yourself is really important. Like if you look like, you're clean, I don't know, clean cut and you're dressed decently and you see, that kind of thing. Like it or not, people do judge by appearances and things like that. So I think that also will help. But yeah, that's what I would do. I wrapped her in a blanket, put her on her own tray, put a note on top of her and on each of the babies. So each baby had their own note. And I had no issues with when I had the note. Those of you guys who may have seen one of my old videos I did when I traveled with baby Sabrina, she was a baby that I had painted. And when we went to Vancouver with her, and the LAX TSA agent was very rough in handling her, but I did not have a sign or anything like that. She just like picked her up and like shook her. It was like awful. So you just gotta, so I think having a note is really, really helpful. And for me too, some of you guys have asked me if I'm going to take any of my silicone babies with me, and I'm not planning to because I have my family, I have my 2 real kids with me, and the silicone babies are really heavy, and for me, practically speaking, it's just too much to carry a full body silicone baby and manage and run after my kids, especially my son Ethan. Like he's a runner, so he can just kind of pick up and take off, and I need my the things I'm carrying to be as light as possible. So so my plan is to take one of my reborns. I'm like really, really, really hoping I'll have my Mei Lin home by then, because she's one I would like love to take. Julia is done rooting her, and Julia Homa, and she's just waiting for the body to arrive so that she can get her assembled and shipped to me. So, but it is starting to get really close to the Rose Doll show, so I don't know if I'll have her home in time. I hope I will. But if I don't take her, then I'll have to figure out who gets to go instead. So we'll see, you guys. I'll think about it. I don't know if I'd end up taking. Yeah, I just feel like taking a silicone is probably it's gonna be a little bit tougher for me. And I like having my baby with me all the time. So I think one of my reborns, who knows, maybe I'll just take Clara again, or maybe I'll take Kai. Kai might be a good one because I know he's a favorite of you guys and he's not too big. So yeah, maybe Kai, maybe Emily. Those are all possibilities. Maybe Zoe. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. And yes, don't stress about TSA security. It's going to be fine. But I would not check your baby in the luggage. I really would not, because you don't, because that's out of your hands on how they're going to handle that baby. And they're very, very rough, and they will definitely take the baby out and stuff like that. So just be really careful. Yeah, I would not check a baby in your luggage. I would try to carry them on. Um, but yes, but know that they will pull the baby aside, and most of the time they just do a quick swab for chemicals, just to see if there's anything weird, on the baby. And other than that, you're pretty much like good to go. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment below, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.